Okay, just had a thought that I wanted to share. So we were reading this book by Brene Brown, Dare to Lead. And in one part of it, she talks about waking up with wholeheartedness or living with wholeheartedness, okay? So she says this is what it looks like. It means you wake up in the morning and you have your list of tasks ahead of you. And you say, you know what? I'm going to give my best today and I'm enough. I'm enough to do this. And then at the end of the day, then you lay down in bed and you say, you know what? I didn't do everything perfectly or get everything done, but I gave my whole heart and I had courage and I did my best, and that's good, and that's fine, and I accept that. And I've been really trying to internalize that this week, and it's amazing yesterday how much better my day went. Just knowing I normally go from tasks and I'll do one task and I'll start stressing out about another task that I'm not getting done in time, and so I'll jump to that task and then I'll come back to the task, and I start building up this anxiety in myself of, oh, well, is this the best choice, or should I be doing this? And I've realized something about myself is I'm a pretty genuine person. Like I try super hard, and I really give a good effort. Like I'm intentional about pretty much everything. And so I have a lot of good and sincere desires to do good. And it hit me this morning as I'm driving along here talking to my kids that I used to feel like I had all these tasks, all these responsibilities, whether they were God-given or society-driven, that I was responsible for it. I needed to get them done. I needed to get them done well. And I was so responsible for that. And it's really like, I think I really had this, I just feel like I was always not enough. Like I was always not doing enough, and I was trying my hardest, and I was always falling short of where I was supposed to be. And so, I thought it's kind of like, I almost think that God's up there and he's like, hey, Mary, and I say, this is not what God is like. So God does not do this. He's not like, okay, Mary, you have like these gazillion things to do in your lifetime. You have so many things to do. And you're not going to get them. You're like totally inadequate. And you're not going to get them done. You're not getting them done even well. And I hold you totally responsible for everything you don't get done. So good luck. Because, it's just sorry. You're SOL. It's not going to be able to do it. And you're never going to be able to change enough. I mean, and that's not what the Heavenly Father is doing, right? God's not up there with that expectation, or even society, if they do, that's not their job, right? To impose these tasks or expectations on us. And so I found this week that it's helped me to live joyfully and be able to say, you know what? I'm not going to get those props all ready for our rehearsal today. And that's okay. We're going to have a great rehearsal. And right now, my kids need me. And I'm going to sit down and I'm going to play this game for 2 minutes. I'm going to sit down and do this other, thing that's important and that I want to do. And that's in my heart. And it's okay if these other things don't get done. Because I'm honest. I'm a genuine person. And most people are. Most people are genuinely just trying to do their best. And I feel like we get stopped and we start doing numbing behaviors, as Brene Brown talks about them, whether they're addictions or just other things. Like for me, it's eating or, other things that we know that we don't want to be doing at that moment. But we do that because we're so overwhelmed by everything we feel like we should be doing, our inadequacies or expectations or nervousness or fears or, whatever it is that's holding us back. We want to numb those feelings. So anyway, just knowing the Heavenly Father's up there going, this journey is about your heart. It's about where you're turning, who you're becoming, and your intentions. And of course, you're doing things, because if your intentions are to do good things genuinely, then you're going to do them. And you're actively trying to do it. That's totally enough. And Heavenly Father's super happy, and he's there with you at the end of the day, cheering and saying, you know what? You're right. You did live your day with heart and courage. And you are enough. And that was great. I love you, and I'm so proud of you.